everyone, thank you so much for coming to the Peppered Peach channel today. We're going to be making vanilla bean panna cotta. So this is directly from the Magnolia Cookbook, Volume 3, and I'm very excited about making this because I haven't yet made panna cotta. So thank you for coming, thank you for watching. I love to see everyone watching my videos before, so appreciate you coming back to watch some more. So in this recipe, we need a cup of half, a cup of whole milk, some vanilla bean paste, some sugar, some preserves. So the recipe calls for raspberry, but I'm going for strawberry, and some mint and gelatin. So let's get this party started. Okay, so now that we have all of our ingredients ready to go on the stove into our saucepan, we are going to combine and stir together 1 cup of half and half, 1 cup of heavy cream, 5 tablespoons of granulated sugar, and 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla bean paste. Okay, now we're going to turn the stove on to just low-medium heat, and we're just going to give this a stir. And we're going to wait until the sugar dissolves, and then we're going to take this off the heat and let it cool. Let's give it a couple minutes to get the temperature up a little bit, and then we'll continue stirring. Okay, so this is almost ready. The sugar is not yet fully dissolved, so we're just going to stir this a little bit more and give it a couple more minutes on the stove. Okay, the sugar is fully dissolved, so I'm going to take this off the heat and let this cool while we make our other preparations. Okay, so now that it's cooled, we're going to take this over to our counter and we're going to continue on with the recipe. Okay, so now that we have our cream mixture finished, we're going to go ahead and put our gelatin pack. Now it calls for 2 teaspoons, so this is actually 2 teaspoons, this little pack. So we're adding the gelatin to the water, which is 2 tablespoons of cold water. And we're going to go ahead and stir this up. And the gelatin will sit here for 2 minutes before we combine these 2 pieces together. So let's wait 2 minutes and then we'll come back. Okay, so now that our gelatin is completely immersed into the water, we are ready to move this over to our cream mixture. So I'm going to spoon this out, add it to our cream mixture, and now I'm going to stir this to combine. And once we do that, we're going to wait and let this thicken up, and we're going to wait till it is completely room temperature. So it's still pretty warm, and we're just going to stir this up, and we're going to wait till this thickens up. It smells very good, so I'm very excited about this. The smell reminds me of the souffle that we made a couple weeks ago, so I'm already very excited about this panna cotta. And I can see the gelatin completely dissolving into the panna cotta cream mixture. And now we just wait a little bit until this becomes room temperature. We'll stir this occasionally, that's what it says, so I'm going to stir it a little bit while this becomes a little cooler. And our next steps is going to be putting this into the ramekins and letting this cool for several hours. So while it smells amazing, I can't wait to taste it in 4 hours because it just smells too good. I just want to take a spoonful. And I can already tell it's thickening up just by stirring this around. So we'll leave this go for a little longer, and this should be room temperature pretty fast. So give me a few minutes and we'll come right back. All right, so now that our mixture is at room temperature, we're going to go ahead and spoon this and mixture this together one last time before we put this into the ramekins. So it did thicken up a little bit, so we'll go ahead and take our mixture and pour out about a half a cup into each ramekin. So I'm going to do this very carefully, trying to not make a mess. Into ramekin 1, ramekin 2. I hope you can see the vanilla bean paste in there. If you can't, look closer. 4. And I have a little extra, so I'm going to just divvy out the rest into each ramekin. Okay, so now they're completely full, and I'm going to take our saran wrap, I'm going to cover these, and we're going to put these in the refrigerator for 4 hours. After that 4 hours, we're going to utilize our preserves here. So I have the strawberry preserves and the mint. So once it's cool and chilled for 4 hours, I'm going to take a spoonful of the preserves, and we're going to add that to the top. Okay, so these are covered. I'm going to throw these in the fridge. Okay, now we wait 4 hours for what smells delicious. All right, so our panna cotta has been in the refrigerator for about 4 hours, and we're going to garnish this with some preserves and some mint. So I'm going to put about a tablespoon of the preserves on top. Try to make it look pretty. And then throw a little mint on here. We are ready to go, and I will finish the rest of these right now. All right, so our panna cotta is ready for us to try. So let's take a bite and see how it came out. Okay, new favorite. This is amazing. You must try this. It is so good. Totally worth the effort. It's amazing. It's so good. The vanilla bean paste is so good. So please try this. It's amazing. Really good. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing and liking my videos. Looking forward to the next time.